Hey friends, Josh here, founder of HR University and certified HR professional. In today's video, we'll address the employee lifecycle. And for most business owners, the capital they have is a result of the work done by the employees putting in the work. And an employee's lifecycle relates to the worker's own professional journey that usually follows a designated pattern of work. Getting better at understanding this concept will help you find and integrate the right employees into your organization, and ultimately help them navigate the course of their career without damaging the company's productivity and future. And this will make for greater employee engagement and a longer employee life cycle, so retaining your employees longer in the company. But before we dive deep into the employee life cycle, make sure to click the subscribe button and notification button to keep up with our exclusive HR University content and never miss out on educational HR topics. Now let's discuss the essence of the employee life cycle. The concept of the life cycle has a dramatic ring to it, and it's not coincidental. We can define the employee life cycle as a model that constitutes the various stages an employee goes through as they interact with their company. There are 6 specific phases of an employee life cycle. We have attraction, recruitment, onboarding, development, retention, and separation. The model is designed by HR professionals in a way that encourages longevity and success among company employees. Every phase of this cycle is in line with the core responsibilities of an HR manager. Like any other cycle, it has a start, a midpoint, and an end. Staying on point during the entire process makes for a satisfied and engaged worker that contributes to a streamlined work environment. The first stage of an employee's life cycle. So attraction. The hiring process begins with people responding to a job ad or submitting their resumes in a database for future references. Looking for a job is the obvious reason for their application, though a more important question here is, what motivated these professionals to choose your company and not some other firm in the same industry? Well, this is where attraction comes into play. Attraction is the only stage of an employee's life cycle that starts before they even decide to search for new employees. As one of the most vital phases of the cycle, it begs another question. Are you attracting the right profile of candidates? The process of attracting perceptive candidates is directly dependent on the image of your company. After all, applicants want to know if it is a great place to work at. And to ensure that this is their impression, it's important to create a culture that echoes outside the company offices, and here's how you can achieve it. You want to improve your brand awareness. Your brand should appeal to consumers and talented professionals who want to be part of a trend-setting company. Improve the company profile through charitable events, a strong mission statement, and PR campaigns. Make sure to include incentives so employees love perks, medical and dental coverage, paid vacations, team building events, retirement packages. All of these help motivate employees and can tip the scale in your company's and employees' favor. And make sure to also promote the culture on social media. The company website and social media channels offer the first glimpse into a candidate's potential future. So do your best to make it an enticing experience. And when it comes to attraction, the number of implemented tools is worthless if people outside your organization haven't heard about them. And the second stage, which is recruitment. This is a stage when, as an HR professional, you'll make your first direct contribution to the employee lifecycle. Recruitment starts when a position has become vacant or a company expands its operations. And recruitment is also the first direct point of contact for the prospective employee. And potential employees can evaluate the work environment and learn more detail about how they can develop within the company. It's important to be transparent, though. Trust is the building block in any relationship. As for how you can achieve this stage, here are some tips to consider. You can ask for referrals. Harnessing the power of your network provides advantages. Make it your mission to talk to colleagues about referrals. As they've been active in the same sector, they may know skilled professionals who'd be happy to join the company that their friend has been raving about. And then we have job postings. You can search for a suitable candidate in the open job market too. And when taking this route, make sure to clearly explain the job requirements to every applicant. This will benefit both sides and let them be on the same page. It's important to always set the right expectations. And of course, request feedback. Don't be shy to ask for opinions on how to improve the hiring process, because outside insight can help balance subjectivity, and it's valuable in evolving the methods you employ. And now the third stage, which is onboarding. Starting a new job can be both an exciting and stressful experience. Confident in one's professional skills doesn't automatically translate to having superb social skills. And so integrating into a new work environment can be challenging without proper support from within the organization. To conduct the stage entirely, hiring managers need to collaborate with other employees to get the new colleague up to speed with company procedures. Unbiased and clear communication helps to successfully navigate this phase, which often doesn't last more than a month. Remember, forging new relationships is possible only in a welcoming environment, and the feeling of belonging is the concluding part of the onboarding stage. And here's how you can ensure quality onboarding at your company. Precisely convey all job requirements. Here's the thing, covering all the job's technical aspects is important for productivity and a sense of accomplishment. So that way the new hire can be aware of the expectations that are held of them. And you want to schedule weekly consultations. Holding regular meetings gives employees a platform to clarify any misunderstandings and can serve as guidance in aligning their personal values with the company's culture. And finally here, manage other transitions. Yes, onboarding is not reserved only for new employees. It actually includes reshuffling your personnel among different company departments, managing returnees from maternity leave, and promoting interns or freelancers to full-time work status. The fourth and probably the most important stage is retention. The midpoint is crucial in any endeavor so as to balance the entire retention process. The same rule applies to the employee journey. As soon as the initial steps are completed and workers settle in, they start an inner debate. Do they see themselves long-term in the organization? For HR managers, this is a make or break moment. By now, HR should have a better perspective of the employee's qualities based on which they can decide if further investments in their development are necessary. And most HR professionals rely on talent management applications that follow certain metrics to indicate promotion-worthy candidates. And they may get this data from their HRIS systems that they use. And as both rewards and job titles are a tool to make employees feel valued and respected, here's how to accomplish the stage in full. First, offer bonuses and salary raises. When bosses and managers oppose monetary incentives, remind them that it's more cost-effective to retain a competent worker than to hire a new one and train them. Certificates of accomplishment also help. Appreciation is not expressed only with just regular payouts. And certificate of accomplishments and programs like that of Employee of the Month can really positively stimulate the workforce. And this method creates a winner mentality that's addictive and can produce healthy competition among existing and future employees. You also want to survey team morale. The best way to put a survey to good use is to ask for feedback on how the company can improve employees' daily work routine. By conducting anonymous polls, you can filter out concerns that are harmful or inefficient to the workforce and regroup to craft new and improved employee retention strategies. In the fifth stage, it all comes down to development. When an employee's attitude indicates they plan to make a long-term commitment to the organization, their future professional development should come as a priority. Let's look at this generationally. When job hunting, millennials will prioritize companies that actively invest in the workforce. Programs for career development are a win-win strategy here, as the company benefits from a more skilled workforce. And workers know they have a partner to enable their future education. And depending on the profession, several development approaches are at your fingertips. Participation in seminars. Providing opportunities to attend seminars and conferences can yield countless benefits to workers, help them learn new techniques, and also network with other industry experts. You also have online training courses. It's a convenient option to master any knowledge from the comfort of your living room, or just sitting at your home and being able to learn something new makes it so easy. And then we have mentorship programs. Internal institutional knowledge is often an overlooked resource. Mentorship programs can encourage an exchange of experience, making it a great approach for development and fostering closer relationships within the organization. And the sixth and final stage is separation. When it comes to separation, many factors can abruptly force notice of resignation on the employee's part. Understanding the motivation behind this decision to resign can then prevent similar future outcomes. And there's no need to feel betrayed as an employer. After all, employees frequently get bored by their daily routine and aim for new challenges within a more respective working environment. To ensure a through separation stage, here's what to consider. You want to remain on good terms. Ending the relationship on a positive note keeps the door open for future collaboration. And identify the reason for their departure. When a person leaves a company, they don't have to stick to politically correct answers. They'll freely share their opinions about the company culture. Next here is you want to nurture team morale. The separation phase does not only impact the person leaving, all team members will be affected as a result. And what's more is someone leaving their post may encourage others to start doubting the positive perception they have of your company. So to avoid a multiplied change of hearts, it's crucial to keep employees in check and reassure them about the bright future awaiting them ahead. The employee lifecycle is a concept that every HR manager must master. The blueprint is straightforward, but to implement it correctly, you must have an open dialogue at every step of the way. And many analytical tools exist, yes, yet having a flexible voice is the best metric to get a feel for the pulse that drives a company to success. And there we have it. That's all from HR University on the employee lifecycle. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up to date with everything HR. With that said, I'll see you on some of our following videos. Cheers.